What is our job as artists? Across the street, there's a small boy. He's opening a leather instrument case as though it were a cage, his instrument a winged thing. This boy begins to play a violin. He cradles it gently as though it is an injured bird. He rubs the horse-haired bow across the violin, or perhaps the violin is a nightingale. As he begins to play, I realize I'm made of infinite doors and limitless rooms. I feel one latch deep inside of me swing open, a poem falls to the floor. It rises upwards like an undressing in reverse, his bow is tethered to the poem. With each draw, I feel as the words are pulled closer and closer to my hands. In that moment, I realized that this poem was his song. I would release this moment to an audience of strangers like a ship out to sea. It will return, but I will not know it as mine. Our job is that of shipbuilders, to create something bigger than we are and set it free into the dark. A crowd is an endless ocean, teeming and built for the transmuting. If you follow the path of Beethoven's Sixth Symphony to its roots, you'll find a single bird. Between that bird and Beethoven, there are three children jumping rope. The whir of the strings sings to the forest. Watching them is a branch choir of nightingales. They inhale and rewrite the children's game. Beneath the amethyst light of dawn, an old woman looks on and sits beneath her loom to capture that song in thread. Her daughter, a harpist, begins weaving a tower of sound. At the top of it, a painter hurls his body into a canvas as though it were a window. His frame, a piano plummeting to the concrete below. It spills into a field of notes for Beethoven to collect one by one by one. Each moment is impossible without the one that came before it. And so, it is also true of art. In 1808, the Sixth Symphony was finally born. It was cast from the dock of the stage to the ears of the world. And last week, I heard that endless voyage of sound as it left from a small boy in a street corner in South Minneapolis. This song, this poem, is only an extension of that song. There's a reason the bars of a piano are called keys. The tuning pegs of a violin, keys. The buttons of a typewriter, keys. It is art that frees what we never knew to be locked inside of us. We are thirsty to know. Scientists never named us right. This throat is a flute. Your ribs have no cage. Only a door, only a leather case, and nothing is kept here against its will. If there ever was a Big Bang, it is our job to be it again. Our job is to be the absent revolver, the opposite of a gravedigger, to be a hill of archers, unstringing their bows in unison like a flood of wings that backwards twang as they realized they were meant to be musicians. Our job is to look up, to feel something come alive in our hands. Our job is setting something free.